Alright, let me get this booted up, I guess. Yeah. Good. Ew. Oh my! Oh, actually, I don't have this on the right thing. Oh no, I do have it on the right thing. We gotta had her on. Let me grab this. Now, let's get out of here. Also, I'm not gonna bother with any of this. Just gonna jump right into the main story. Normally I would just do Momotux right at the beginning, but you know what? I think we're going Momotux for now. Let's go ahead and just get this out of the way. Enter the episode, I guess. Uh. Uh. Hello to all of our viewers at home. This is Toronto School of Journalism, star reporter co-host Shinon. Here, we're live at the highly anticipated Eden Treaty signing ceremony. That's right, the Cathedral Communion, where Gehenna, Gami, and Trinity School are related to officially sign the treaty. Tired or don't care. I feel like this group of people is going to screw everything up. Yeah, you could cut the tension with there with the knife, but neither side is punching into dense battle of nerves. Feels like a misstep could lead to disaster. You can feel it. Can you feel in the air tonight? Yeah. Hold on. Historically, these two academies are yelling like cats and dogs. Hey! Thinks the mongoose is okay. That's more like it. Even now, the long-standing rivalry is boiling hot. Can the treaty stop it from bubbling over? What's that? Stop the battling and see my stake already. Okay, moving on to the next stop before my producer gets really mad. And one opposing site signing ceremony will be taking place later today at this historic cathedral. Right here of all places, according to our sources, this location was actually suggested by the top brass act and could be because Jersey's first council was also held at this location so many years ago. I don't know, not to our source. Supposedly, Gehenna wanted an event of this magnitude to simply take place at an equally powerful location. Yeah, that's all there to it. It certainly fits the bill. I love it. Speaking of the first council, did you know that the commandments were decided upon? I've been disconnected. What the fuck? Alright, hopefully that didn't screw over the stream, because if it did, well, I don't know. You guys lose connection there for a sec, because apparently OBS decided to disconnect. I'm about to think about, I'm starting to think I should probably just find an alternative to OBS. So far OBS is kind of letting me down right now. Wait, hopefully this didn't like for some reason cut off in the middle because I literally had VODs where it literally cut like right in the middle of the stream and I had to basically just get rid of them because there's nothing I can do about them. So hopefully it's not the case here. Otherwise, well, there's gonna be a gap between episode which one are we on? 16. I can't even tell. Alright, yeah, if it cuts out like right in the middle for some reason, then that's gonna leave a gap between episodes 15 and 17. Because I'm not gonna be doing all of this over again. Well, anyways. This sister has long abstained from involving itself with politics. What can motivate them to step out of the shadows now? Could be that they could be positioning themselves as the successor of Distinct Strategic Council, and the organization has now suspended the history. Also, hello, Poison. Sorry I yelled there. I'm just having not a good time today. Not a good time. Hello, New. How are you doing? Doing well? I hope you're doing well. And what will become the political storm sweeping through Trinity General School? I'm just having one of those mornings. Just fine. I think you want me being short and simple, or going to lose viewers? Well, my producer doesn't know how to abstain from cutting my time short, so much for fear of the press. Hold on just a moment, folks. We seem to be experiencing technical difficulties. Also, what the hell? Oh. Just don't be getting in the way. Once the Eden Treaty is signed, the top executives of the two academies agree upon the creation of the Eden Treaty Organization at the Cathedral. Top secret, yes. At the time, the two academies have always been at odds, will officially be working together to settle their disputes. Signing at the Cathedral shows each side is committed to upholding the treaty and perhaps even the sacred commandments. Put simply, this is the movement in the two largest and most prominent academies. The Kivitos will finally join hands in peace. With respect to the question, what involvement does the General Student Council have with such a momentous occasion? Let's take a look back at their press conference that was held just yesterday. Right now, we'll be closing. Right now, we'll now close by fielding questions. Also, fielding questions. What? Excuse me, Chief's Officer. Does this mean the GSC president is still missing? In short, yes. Explain yourself. Why? Where is she? The public approval of the GSC is plummeting. What are your thoughts on this? Lame. Momoka. We have no comment to offer on the general public's opinions. What are your plans to slow down the gentrification occurring in several districts? Is there a relationship between the decision of the SRT Academy and the previous riot at Sanctum Tower? There's a speculation that the tower was destroyed, not the tower. What are your thoughts on the treaty between Trinity and Gehenna? Not the tower. Well, at least Daedric princes don't exist in this universe, because if they did, then well, we're in for a world of hurt. Like, these people might be somewhat invincible angels, but I don't think they stand a chance against a real god. Let's see. The academies are responsible for overseeing the management of their own districts and always have been. The GSC will continue to take a hands-off approach to such matters. Yeah, because we don't have much time or manpower to get involved. My gosh. Further questions. There you have it. The GSC isn't concerned themselves with the treaty at all. How impartial of them. As partisan as always. Next list analyze the key personnel of each academy attending the signing ceremony. Ooh, nice place. Ah, great. I'm like drawing a blank on Stick's voice again. Gah! Even though I did my due diligence and actually decided to research on him. I'll try my best. This place is rather crowded. Of course, today's the signing ceremony and classes were cancelled. Everyone's out celebrating. Chronos have been covering all festivities. Yeah, it kind of feels like we're in the middle of a festival. Sure does. If only Sensei were here to enjoy it with us. But they're busy with the Eden Treaty. Why did I get dragged out of here too? Whatever do you mean? We're all still clubmates after all. This is supposed to be the Make-Up Work Club's farewell party. It wouldn't be the same without you here. Well, obviously! You could have done it all without me, and I worked hard too, you know. Ellipses. Anyways, I told you that, I told you all that you're welcome to come hang out with me at the Justice Task Force wherever you want. I'm usually in the room where confiscated goods are stored. I love to come and visit you, Kaworu. Sure, I'll be by soon to pick up my confiscated Kama Sutra. Wait, Kama Sutra? Wait, that vent from last time, I took it from you? Oh. Come out. What's that? Oh, it's just a boring old piece of classic literature. I find it soothing to read by the fountain, but it was confiscated for some reason. Yeah, I took it. I took it to the stall. But by time. Why would classic literature be banned? Wait, no, it must be something dirty if you were reading it. Burn it with fire. But I borrowed it from the library. You would be destroying school property if you burnt it. Oh, Azusa, you've been carrying around your Professor Perro plush. Yeah, I cherish him. Of course, wherever he goes, I go. That's really sweet of you, but he doesn't have to be your only plush. The Momoverse is full of other cute characters to collect too. There's Toto Nagisa. Toto Nagisa, or I shall yell. Right, that could be nice. Which reminds me, that a new Perro anime over was released already. Anime. Just like what Aga watches. Just like in my Japanese animes. It's supposed to be really inspirational. I heard the part where all the friends join forces to defeat the villain is especially touching. Spoilers! Ah, my bad. I forget everything I said. Remember, chat, no spoilers. Or else you get timed out. Or rather, banned. Also timed out. Remember. Also, you know what? I literally forgot to do this again. I probably should do this like at the beginning of every episode, but you know what? I might as well do it now. So, if you guys are watching this right now, like what you see, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And well, if you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Also, by the way, we do have a Discord that has the streaming schedule on. So if you want to keep track with or keep up to date with what I'm streaming, feel free to hop into Discord. It's in the description below. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Anyways, back onto the story. So you like stories that have happy endings? You for me? Yeah, I guess so. Does that make me sound boring? It's not that or bad, but it's just kind of cliche. Think of all the stories you've experienced where everyone lived happily ever after. Kaworu, you're not interested in stories like that. I've just got the gacha game for you! How about we go off and play Nikke, Goddess of Victory? Even though some of the, or most of the endings are pretty happily, there's only a few endings that don't end happily ever after. Only a few. And I find happy endings to be purely fictional as well. The world isn't too quick to change. No matter how hard you try, that's reality. So you guys prefer more mature stories? Well, I don't exactly prefer Genshin, so yeah. Well, that makes me a little mundane too. Maybe I'm just a sucker for endings where everyone can still laugh and smile. I feel like Hifumi would be the person who enjoys Genshin if Genshin existed in this universe. Probably would be. Everyone has their own taste. My favorite kind is the ending. My favorite kind of ending is when the heroine is mindlessly and begging for forgiveness. Oh, what the hell are you talking about? What kind of ending is that? Oh, Koharu. You should know. You should know. Are you sure you don't know? It doesn't bother me if you like happy endings, Hifumi. If you like them, then so do I. Azusa! You remember the basics in ZQC, Azusa? Well. There's something I've been thinking about. I want us all to get together with Sensei after the signing ceremony and unwind a little. That would be nice. It's been a while since I had a conversation with Sensei. Yeah, I so wish Sensei could have joined us today. They should be at the cathedral right now. I can only imagine how hectic things are today. Man, this is boring. Yeah, tell me about it. You could be off on a vacation or something. Also, oh, it's fighting time next time. Or next time after this. Fighting time! No, I kinda wonder. I'm gonna wonder after this. I guess I can wander around past the time. Excuse me, but sir, is off limit. Yawning is also prohibited. Authorized personnel only. Spectators need to stay behind that line. About that, last time I checked, I am personnel. About that. Hold on, hey, you're from the prefect team. You also just crossed the line? Was that supposed to be some kind of joke? You just asked for cronies have been crossing the line all day. Is this dirty rat trying to pick a fight? We'll teach you a lesson. Calling in reinforcements is playing dirty. Have it your way. Have it your way then. Requesting a backup. What? It's their leader. I wasn't expecting you to come, President Tsurugi. Hey! Ha! Eek! Excuse me, everyone. You mustn't fight here. We're here in the name of peace, remember? Fighting would defeat the purpose of the treaty, Mr. Rugi. You three. This person is Sensei from Shale. I mean, you three! This is Sensei from Shale! Got it? Understood. I won't make the same mistake twice, ma'am. PK, have it your way then. Thanks, Rugi. Sorry for all the trouble. You don't have to thank me. There are other things I have to do, so I'll get going now. Whew. She's a sweet zombie deep down. Oh, you don't say. Thanks for your help too. You're Hinata, right? Yes, I am. Good to see you again, Sensei. We would have been gone if not for the sisterhood. Oh, that. Not at all. I probably did anything back then. I'm really good for is brute strength anyways. Will the other sisters be in attendance too? Yes. The Sakurako's orders. You may have heard that our order is changing some of its internal stances lately. You may believe that non-intervention is what led to the Tea Party incident. So we'll be more involved with external affairs from now on. Speaking of Sakurako, he should be arriving soon. The Jedi Council volunteered to help with the event by offering security and escort for our guests. We'll also be involved in any future wars as well. Hopefully he won't get executed or anything. Ha 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 ha. So it'll be alright if I guided you through the cathedral. Thanks, I like that. It'll be my pleasure. This place is something else. Also, I don't know why, but the Sisterhood intervening like this kind of reminds me of the Jedi from Star Wars. And by Jedi, I mean like the old council from the Clone Wars. I remember how they used to operate. They're actually similar from the Sisterhood. Usually keep to themselves and stay out of politics. Up until the Clone Wars happened, and then they got involved. Watch as I spoil episode 2. Watch as I spoil a movie that's about over 2 decades old. Actually, maybe more than 2 decades. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Very long time. But anyways, truly, the historic Cathedral of Communion was beginning to fall by the wayside, but it went under extensive renovations. Once it decided to be a location of the ceremony, Nagisa made that decision along with Makoto from the Gehenna's Pandemonium Society. Still, repairs were only made to the portions relevant to the event. Any further down, and it's all it's all still in ruins. I need coffee. Actually, I've heard that below the cathedral is a massive system of catacombs. Yeah, I gotta go now? Alright, bye you, bye. Supposedly it goes on for 10 kilometers. No complete record of them exists, so it must have been unclear where they ended, even in the days of old. Oh, this way is blocked off. It must have been one of the areas that was too dangerous to renovate. You weren't kidding. Yes, we were standing at the site of the first council, after all. The commandments agreed upon by the councils are considered sacred. It's like I can feel the spirits of the commandment guardians still lingering when I walk these halls. Guardians? You know, it's like the ghost from Hogwarts. Just throw books at you and tell you to go to sleep and all that. I tend not to listen to them. Nope, all promises need to be accompanied with consequences if you break them, right? Otherwise, what incentive would someone have to keep them? The ones who bore that responsibility in the days of old were known as the Guardians of the Commandments. The legendary Saint Justina Council. Just like the Justice Task Force of today! Yes, although specifically, they're the Sisterhood's predecessors. Oh, it seems that Sakurako has arrived. Nagisa should be here shortly as well. I think we should head back, Sensei, this way. The preparations. Just finished. A car has been prepared to take you from the Pandemonium Society's office to the cathedral. A car? What for? Makoto is showing off. It was seen that the Pandemonium Society recently purchased a private blimp and she would like to demonstrate the difference in authority as you crawl on the ground as she flies to the sky. What? As frivolous as ever. Not that it matters. Though I do find it amusing that she arranged a car for me after trying so long to block me from attending the signing ceremony. Nori and Shinatsu are... Wait, no, that's deleted. Nori and Shinatsu are waiting. Let's go. I understand why you're apprehensive, Hakuto, but I've already explained this to you. We're not dissolving the prefect team. We're fastening the shackles of the ETO onto the Pandemonium Society. Yeah, I know. I want to believe the prefect team's future is still secure. And I know Makoto is bound to some degree by the Tea Party's restrictions. It's you I'm worried about. That's enough for now. We can discuss this after the ceremony's over. Let's be off. Right. Would you look at that? The Gehenna's Pandemonium Society has arrived on their brand new private blimp. Oh, I hope nothing happens to that blimp, like it sets on fire due to an accident or something. There she is, Gehenna's head chair, Hanamura. Let's call it Hanamura. Hanuma Makoto. You know the grandeur and charisma of Gehenna's leadership. Looks like the host of the Shuji's General School's Tea Party, Kurifuji Nagisa, has also arrived at the cathedral. Each academy leaders are arriving one after the other now. Gehenna's prefect team should be here shortly as well. Things are starting to heat up, so don't touch that dial. I touched the dial. Yeah, screw you all. Are you ready? Yeah, all done. Yeah, everything's already taken care of. We're still on schedule. And we'll have the contact with the that doll. Wait, what of contact with that doll? Not even no, whatever. Good. Then there should be any complications. This is it, huh? Should be a lot of suffering, but it's the only way. I love suffering. Make them burn. Yes, this is the way of the world. Make them burn. Man, everyone sure is excited today. Oh, somebody's CG's in this one chapter. Yeah, actually, it's a chapter. No, I think it was. Actually, no, one episode, rather. Cruise missile status. Launcher quest confirmed. Expected immediate impact in T-minus 5 minutes. And teams 2 and 3. On standby in front of the passage. Green to enter the target area at the expected time. After as soon as the cathedral collapses. Saki team and Saki and Team 2 will handle Treasury forces, while Team 3 and Hiyori will face Gehenna's. Roger! Team 2 is to keep its sights on San Tsurugi. Team 3 must stay on top of Hina. Make sure not to lose them. Got it. The head prefect between 1 and 5. Yes. From there, you'll follow the passage to the basement. The message is the most important. Understood? I know. Please hold out as long as you can, Hime. What about you, Sayori? I have business elsewhere. I'll be joining Team 5 once it's taken care of. For information in advance. Ha! Yeah! Hello. Everyone's so happy today. Countdown start. Okay, it's the final countdown. Metal Gear. Also, where are you going? I have to stop Metal Gear. Don't embarrass her. She obviously has to go to the restroom. Metal Gear. But what isn't it in the opposite direction? Huh? Wow, look at that bright thing! That's a nuke, Ifumi! A nuke! Do you hear something? What was that? Yeah, cute! Did he come from the sky? Something flew right past us! Cute! Cute! Yeah, take picture! Cute! Cute. I'm on continuing this. It's not over yet. No, it's only the beginning, isn't it, Sayori? They're gonna nuke the place! No, that reminds me of an emblem from 1984 and everything's dead now. Alright, I guess we avoided one future. We avoided Big Brother. Now I just gotta deal with just gotta deal with Fallout. Or Fallout 4. Also, speaking of Fallout 4, I've been trying to find like Blue Archive mods for Fallout 4. Oh, granted, well, perhaps not granted, but I haven't been able to actually find anything true related to whatchamacallit. Yeah, Blue Archive for Fallout 4. Or anything that involves Blue Archive for that matter. Also, just sad. Really sad. Ah! Let's do it down! Let's do it down! Yeah. Breaking news! An unknown explosion has gone up at the cathedral! It's completely engulfed in flames! The steeple is... It's collapsing! On me! Nagi! Look out! Run away! What's happening? I don't see Asa anywhere. Modern warfare. Modern warfare is happening. The Justice Task Force was up. Was there? Are they? Yeah, that's all by myself. Koharu, Ifumi. We can't go rushing over there. It's too dangerous until we know the situation. But what about Azusa? She and the Justice Task Force are perfectly capable of handling themselves. The rest of us can't afford to be separated. We're not as capable as Solid Snake. But then what are we supposed to do? Well, how about you stand there and die? Oh, badass! Oh! So badass! Fine. Badass. What just happened? Explosion! Were we under attack? And that sound was something flying at high speed, followed by an impact. Could that have been a cruise missile? At speeds too fast for an anti-air defense to at speeds too fast for anti-air defense to intercept. It's a hypersonic missile. Was it using the ramjet engine? But the only place in Kivitos with that kind of attack is... No, that alone doesn't explain the scale of the damages. Was there an explosive planted in the cathedral from the beginning? Who could have laid such a trap? Trinity? The Sisterhood? Now is the time to think about that. I have to stay focused. Echo should be fine, but I have to move quickly. Sensei... I can't, girl. I'm still standing. That's good. I want to hurt her more. Hurt her more. What do we do now? How are we supposed to contain someone strong enough to withstand that? If she's willing to fight, this is going to hurt. We're all going to suffer. Make me suffer first. No excuses. Don't let Hina get away. Yes, I'll try. You better recharge that phone, lady, if you want to stay in contact with your friends. Seriously, I have like 50% charge on that. Oh, well, we have our orders. Sorry about this, haha. You're a satellite school. We can't exactly let you leave alive. Move! Oh boy, here comes the suffering. Yeah. All according to plan. What are you talking about? Everyone who dared everyone who dared interfere with my plans is now gone, man. It's not just a Z party anymore, but the eyesore Hina as well. Don't you understand? Hero is a classic example of killing two birds with one stone. Are you even on our side? That's why I've been colluding with Trinity's spirit enemy Arias this whole time. I knew everything from the very beginning, from the Tea Party's internal struggles to the coup d'etat. All of it has been building towards today. Coup d'etat. How long have you been conspiring this? I mean, you never intended to sign the Eden Treaty in the first place. That's right. I never had any interest in it. I never cared, and all I ever cared about is disposing the intelligent person in my way. I only agreed to draw those Tea Party vermin out of their holes. Like that, then why not finally rid myself of Hina while I'm at it? Like, ha 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 ha, guy! Ours is so generous to offer their support. In fact, they're the ones who paid for the reinforced blimp. A symbol of our friendship. As they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like, ha 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 ha, man! Now then, contact Arius. He and Nagisa will never stand in my way again. This time I was going to wipe Trinity off the face of the map once and for all. Makoto, you understand that Arius hates Gehenna even more than they hate Trinity, correct? Why would they ever agree to cooperate with us? They do? Well, at least you know you're not the brightest of the bunch. Let's make those containers over there that say flammable and handle with square on them all the more suspicious. I think they're explosives. No, they're helium. How else do we fly? They tricked you again, Makoto. Boom. Oh, the humanity! Team 2 report. Team 2 has entered the cathedral. We'll engage the Justice Task Force shortly. What about you, leader? I finished what I had to. Team 3 is currently engaging Hina. Team 5 is going underground as planned. Roger, I'll be joining you soon. Yeah. It's really Gehenna. The time has finally come to pay the price for this age-old hatred. Yes, in the name of paradise. Yeah. We Arius will be the one to pass judgment. On you. Yeah. Yeah. Sensei, wake up! You're in heaven now! I don't know. Are you okay? You need to get a hold of yourself. What happened? Well, there was an explosion and the cathedral collapsed. I did everything I could to protect you, but I'm at my limit. I'm gonna run out of energy, so you have to wake up. You did what? Oh no! What the? Oh god, an SCP! What was that just now? I think that was an SCP. Oh god, I didn't know this place was part of the SCP universe or one of the universes. Hey. You're okay. I can't feel my legs. Thank goodness. You're buried underneath the rubble and my butt cheeks. Hold on, I'll get you out. I'm glad my muscles are coming in handy at a time like this. There, can you move? Stand up! I yelled at my legs. You don't seem seriously hurt. It's a miracle you didn't sustain any serious injuries after an explosion like that. Yeah, it's like I'm the main character or something. Sensei, are you alright? Sensei. Oh, it's just a task force. Oh, your wounds. You should be worried about yourselves than me. I'm the main protagonist. I can't get hurt, probably. Oh, we'll be fine. The other members have been incapacitated from the explosion, unfortunately. Nagisa, Sakurako, and the key personnel who were with them are missing. On top of that, I haven't spotted a single person requesting Gehenna, or representing Gehenna. What's going on? Confirming arrival at the target destination. Just a task force remnant spotted. No correction. It's the core of the forces. Shuji and Hasumi sighted. Send in reinforcements. We'll be engaging shortly. The Arius Satellite School? Where'd they come from? How'd they get here? The perimeter should have been secured. It can't be. Also, now I'm really curious. Where did Arius get all this firepower from? Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me it's Kaiser Corp. I have a feeling that it might be Kaiser Corp supplying them. Probably. We'll have to find out soon. They must have come from underground. The catacombs below the cathedral. I see. So all of this is Arius is doing is a. Well, actually, now that I think about it, actually, no, there's no way. Wait. Okay, part of me's thinking that maybe they probably took some of these from some of this equipment from whatchamacallit, Gehenna, but I don't know, cruise missile? I feel like that's a little bit too much. being taken from Gehenna. I don't know. I feel like there might be more going on. It might involve the Kai's corpse. But anyways, you won't get away with this. You'll pay for your sins and here and now. Actually, you know what? They did manage to take some of their equipment from Gehenna. It's a little bit too early for you today. Atsumi. What? Yeah, just say come. Yeah, yes, you're right. Thank you, Drew. Wow, Drew giving sound advice. Alright, another dynasty today. We need to prioritize Sensei safety right now and get them as far away from here as possible. I'll take care of that. Sure, let me be the one to get my hands dirty. Hey, well then, line up and prepare to be exterminated. Let's go, Sensei. I'm sending these people to attack. I was gonna send Zombie to attack, but okay, fine. But seriously, I feel like Kazuko might be involved in this in some shape or form. Yeah, much more greater capacity as well. This feels that way. Also, this is sure taking a while without a friend to help charge. You know, I'm just sort of going. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. A lot of you. Like, I would about one of these people, but you know, it's still like single target. We'll probably just wait until a box shows up. And speak of the devil, the zombie devil. Oh, there you are. I can't reach you. Okay, I think I can reach you now. Yeah. Time for you all to die. Yeah. I can speak zombie too. What are those? Wow, that's very rude, Azumi. That was Tsurugi. Yeah, I'm Tsurugi. They're so powerful. They don't show the slightest reaction even after sustaining all those attacks. Whoa! Ah! Ah! It's like those ladies from Ah! Are they even alive? Or could it be... What is it, Hinata? I've read the description from before. That's the council's attire. The council? What council? Oh, there's more of them too. The St. Justina Council, guardians of the commanders who vanished hundreds of years ago. Oh! Days of Fire and Ash Part 2. Even the mooks in this game got Papa. That's how we're dealing with it. I'm not sure if this is the time for me to bring in my blue team friends. You know what? We'll just keep going. Actually, you know what? Just about to see. Well, they even have them loaded up. I heard this is also the one volume where we may have to use our own team, so might as well stay prepared for a little bit. Let me get easy up here. Do I? Actually, no, I'm gonna do this.
できれば戦車みたいに強くなりたい。
I don't know if she can stay there. I feel like Tsubaki's not gonna be too handy in this, or a fight against those Justina Council members. You know what? I should probably bring Asuna with me. Probably. No, actually, no, I'll just leave her alone. I'll leave her alone for now. Actually, no, I'm kind of curious. How much things do I have for her? Or else do I have for her? Yeah, okay, it's gonna be a long time before we can actually level her up. Or rank her up. Alright, well, I guess we'll be going back into the story again. Our stories. Did Sebastian Fire and Ash. Did Sebastian catch up? It's a Fire and Ash! Ghost! This is a sexy ghost! Sexy ghost. There aren't just a few of them. There's tens or hundreds of them in the surrounding area. We've caught up with the targets, confirming status of the council's ministries. So the treaty has been signed. The deal that though was struck as but the deal with that was struck as well. Atsuko. Oh god, it's the SCP! Ah! Crack! That window is moving! How rude! I ask that you address me as Maestro with all due respect due to the odds. Well, you're too young to comprehend odds anyways. Sadly, there's no hope for engaging conversation between the two of us. I guess I'll kill you all! You lack the intelligence, class, and experience. Are these the qualities of a Kifuto student? How disappointing. Although, Gematria. Well, I guess they are involved. The Kaiser Corp. Oh, not exactly Kaiser Corp, but someone related to Kaiser Corp. The only reason I'm helping you is because I find the ability to mimic the majesty of those guardians to be interesting. Wait, what? The lineage of Commandment Guardians. I am most fortunate to witness the Royal Blood's mandate to be put in action. With this, my experiments are that much closer to attaining the sublime. It would be meaningless to bore you any further. Now lead me to the doctrine beneath the treaty as you promised. Over there then? Wait for me. My joints are rusted. And my feet are made of stone. Yeah! There's no end to them. Just where are these things? What should we do? Should we need, I still need to get Sensei to safety. The weapon sounds like this way! Hina! The head prefect, or head prefect, Yuri. Were you unable to contain Hina? Sorry, we couldn't stop her. She knocked us down and slipped by us before the council could manifest. Just a task force, bring Sensei this way. There's no time. Understood. I hate small people. Sensei, please make your retreat in that direction while we hold off the enemy. That prefect will lead you to safety. What about all of you? We'll be fine. Let us cover your escape route. Yes, the head prefect is right. This is our only option to prevent the worst from happening. But, Sensei, don't worry, we have a zombie to help us. The Trinity leadership has been completely wiped out. The Sisterhood and the Theme Party are nowhere to be found. If something were to happen to you, there's no way we'd be able to recover from this. Right! That's why your safety is the highest priority. Please! There's no time! Sensei... We're begging you, you have to go now! Run towards Hina! Head Prefect, make sure Sensei gets to safety! Of course. We don't have any way of resisting those monsters right now, Sensei. Only hope it's create a brief opening and escape through it. Yeah. You're injured. It's something I can handle. Follow me, don't fall behind. I'm going to clear the path for us. He's gonna fight everything. Also, Tengu-S, whatever you do, don't wrap a bandage around Hina. Just trust me on that one. Also, oh my goodness. I was gonna think Hina's very powerful. Also, let's see how you all like. Actually, let's get a family photo. All of actually, no, that's good enough. Dang it! We're gonna get family photo. Oh, family photo. Yeah, good enough. Trash rabbits. To be continued. Don't worry about the rubble, everything will be fixed. Not really. Anyways, going. Sorry. Also, what are we going to be dealing with here? These two, eh? You know what? We'll just see what happens. Hang on just a little longer, Sensei. There should be a car we can just, we can use just to pass here. There she is! It's Hina! Don't you know when to give up? Alright then. I feel like we're gonna lose this one somehow. Actually, what do I mean somehow? It's only one of us. Also, who are you pointing towards? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be losing this. Probably. Also, where's the... Oh, there you are. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose this. Look how much health she has. This is definitely a fight we can't win. I don't like this fight at all. I don't like my fight at all. Also, where are you going? Oh, okay, bye. Okay, I guess it's a draw. I confirm. There goes all my coffee. Yeah. Ugh. Hina! Again, head prefect has fallen. Finally! I'm surprised she made it so far with all those kinds of wounds. all key figures of Trinity and Gehenna have been dealt with. You're the only one that remains, Shell of Sensei. And you all must be Aria squads. Hey, don't look at me, please. Correct. We are squad. It's finally good to finally meet you, and thank you for taking such good care of Azusa. She seems to be doing well. We'll have plenty of time to catch up with her soon enough. We signed the treaty on Trinity's behalf at the Cathedral of Communion. Why would you do that? Because in the name of paradise, we, Aria Squad, will become the treaty organization, a new armed force that will guard the treaty's sanctity. Am I caught in the plot of... Actually, I've already said that, but I guess it bears repeating again. But am I caught in the plot of Metal Gear Solid? Starting to feel that way. It was always meant to be our duty. That was the right given to us at the first council. But Trinity saw fit to trample on that duty. We were persecuted and blamed for every conflict of the age, suppressed and made to be scapegoats. However, with the ETO's authority, we now have the power to designate who will be suppressed. Like seriously, our squad is starting to remind me a little bit. They kind of very reminiscent of whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, Foxhound from Metal Gear Solid. They're very reminiscent of them. Well, minus the part where one of them could well, we're all just girls and none of them can actually read minds or have telekinesis powers. Again, and Trinity have both already defiled the name of the treaty in the moments after the signing, or its signing. They're targets that must be eliminated. You can't be serious. Trinity and Gehenna will be erased from Kivatos. They'll disappear together, just like the Commandment Guardians. Wait, whoa, I don't want to disappear. And everyone will bear witness to the hatred we harbored for the centuries after the First Council. But before that, there's one last element to take care of. So this is what it's like to have a gun pointed at you. She said you would be the largest obstacle to our plan. Gah! Sir Sakihira, how can you still move? This way. An ambulance? This way, Sensei, take my hand. Don't think it'll be that easy. How can she still have this much strength? We lost them. That's fine. Hina may have tried her best to shield Sensei, but I can confirm Sensei was hit. They're not, designated Kivatos. Without a halo, it's only a matter of time before Sensei falls to death's embrace. But still, why would she go so far to protect Sensei? Are they truly that important? Girls? Oh, I need to look at this again. What? Yes, of course they're that important. You're the only one in this place that can get hurt, and plus, he's the only adult here, so... Hime's, signing something. Everything would have gone according to plan, everything would have, gone according to plan without Sensei, and Azusa wouldn't have betrayed us. My stomach, it's so hot. Oh, don't worry, you only got hit in the stomach, you'll be fine. Listen closely, Sensei, you've been shot. Count yourself lucky that none of your vitals were hit. You'll bleed out if we don't treat you. I'm going to start administering first aid. Don't be afraid to cry out if it hurts. I won't let you die. This is what the Medical Emergency Club is trained for. I'm going to pass out. Well, at least you know Sensei's Sensei, not Shiki-kan. Because if it was Shiki-kan, he probably would have toughened it out. Probably would have picked up a gun and started fighting too, but that probably would have been a bad idea. Nice of you to join us. I didn't expect you to actually show yourself. You could have just run away. Yeah, I guess it's been a while. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's Salt Snake. Have you been, Natsuza? Why? How dare you? I already know the answer to that. There's no place for you. Neither with Treji nor Shale. There's no place in the world that accepts murderers like us. How dare you harm Sensei? If such a place existed, it would be fleeting and vanishing in a blink of an eye, just as your Sensei has now. Everything's in vain, so why try to fight it, Shirasu Atsuza? Sayori! Even now, you're dozing away in a sweet dream. I have no choice but to wake you from it then. I'll wake you from those dreams again and again, as many times as it takes. Now come! Meanwhile, isn't this... Nice to meet you, Sensei. I'm Yurizono... Seiya. We're in your dream. Or maybe this is my dream. Seiya. Also, are we trapped in some kind of eldritch realm? Because if that's the case, then I want out. So this isn't our first meeting. That could be the case. The flow of time has become rather convoluted for me. Regardless, I'm glad to have this opportunity to speak with you. So, shall we begin unraveling the story? To be continued! Sweet lies! Like sweet dreams, but without rhythm or emotion. Oh, let's keep going. Now remember. Sensei, you're an outsider to Kibito's, so surely you understand the importance of promises such as contracts, deals, and other similar bindings, correct? Have you ever heard the phrase, make deal with the devil? History is full of tales that of transcendental entities being defeated after making promises. It makes you think, doesn't it? A promise can bind you, control you, even define you, whether it's spoken or even on a scrap of paper. Contracts, commandments, promises. These are fundamentally important to the foundation of Kibito's, just like in tales of old. For example, Treji's scriptures of the Ten Commandments are answers to promise to keep with the divine. The text also tells us that long ago we were expelled from paradise for breaking that promise. Ah yes, Eden. Garden of Eden. Probably. I don't know. But you're already familiar with the power of a promise. You use it to save someone. Recall what Gematria required of Abido's and of the Abido students to make a contract. But once that contract was invalid, Gematria had no choice but to retreat. This is similar. At its core, the Eden Treaty is an agreement between two academies. However, consider the special site it was to be held. Also, evaluate the authority held by the representatives gathered to finalize the treaty. The artist squad used these elements to twist the Eden Treaty into recreating the conditions of the First Council. Even the guardians of the original commandments, the Saint Justina Council, were brought forth via mimesis. In other words, they've twisted the contract and manipulated its outcome for their own gain. Much like how Gematria said adults should act. Isn't that right? Let me be clear. I know of that because I've been observing them through your dreams. They're beyond my understanding, I'm afraid. Incomprehensible. I guess Gematria are the ones backing Arius. I knew it! I should have known. Or I did know. Now Arius has a formidable army at their disposal that will not relent and cannot die. How about exercise? Can they be exercised? And they have done it under the name of the same paradise from which we were expelled. Eden. Garden Eden, to be precise. Did you know that we're all not originally human? We're all clones. Ah! Yeah. That looked like it hurt. So naive. Attacking without thinking. Have you lost your touch, Azusa? Guerrilla warfare is your specialty. Outwit and attack the enemy when they're at their most vulnerable. Are you foolish enough to think that you had a chance attacking me head on? Gah! Sorry! What have you done? What are you hoping to accomplish? How much time do we have? About 5 minutes. Both Academy's reserve forces will have grasped the situation and arrive by then. That should be enough. Stand her up. You saved me the trouble of finding you, Azusa. Gah! Their betrayal caused us to change plans somewhat, but in the end, it was nothing we couldn't account for. I expected Mika to join us today, but we have no use for that foolish girl anymore, regardless. Nagisa was a threat, but even she didn't expect what would happen by simply attending this signing ceremony. Even the sister had been disposed of, an added bonus. So allow me to answer your questions. We've stolen the Eden Treaty. Ah! We dropped a cruise missile on the cathedral, playing host to the ceremony, wiped out the cells, and captured the treaty for ourselves. You seem confused. Did you forget, Azusa? We're entitled to represent Trinity. Consider this treaty the revival of the First Council, the time where all factions that would make up Trinity gathered, all except Arius. By reenacting that day, we still have authority. The treaty reads, where a dispute arises between Trinity and Gehenna, the dispute shall be resolved through the Eden Treaty Organization. All we had to do, and all we did was add to that clause. It continues to say, an Arius satellite school squad shall act as said Eden Treaty Organization. That by itself wouldn't mean much. Well, if not for the commandments, that is. The Saint Justina Council, the Guardians of the Commandments, and Trinity's legendary armed forces. To be exact, the ones before the one before are just mimesis, but they carry out their order, their sacred duty all the same. Any hostility between the Trinity and Gehenna will be considered a violation of the Divine Commandments, and will be handled accordingly. Now I understand. This attack wasn't about eliminating the leaders of both academies or causing chaos. This was about revising the Eden Treaty and securing those mysterious soldiers. No, Atsuko, I can't go back. It's useless to try to win her over, Hime. This one's will is too stubborn to be broken so easily. That's right. There's someone by her side encouraging that stubbornness, hasn't there? A wicked adult that distorts the truth of this world, has filled your head with lies. But now they've been dealt with. We can begin re-educating you slowly from the very beginning. There's no rush. What have you done to Sensei? You seem to be enjoying yourself at Trinity. Were you having fun? Do you take a liking to those people and think that they understood you? How futile. We're the only ones who could ever understand you. We're the only ones who would accept the real you. This is where you belong. You avert your eyes from the truth and been blinded by nothing but the sweet lies. Your weakness is to blame for your defeat. Do you wish to stop us? Destroy my halo, Azusa. Gah! The commandment will last for an eternity so long as we, the arbiters of this treaty, still exist. There's no other way to stop us. But ask yourself, are you truly capable of that? You failed your mission to destroy Sia's halo. Gah! You did your best to wash your hands of the matter. You even tried to deceive us, but in the end, you don't have what it takes. It's only a matter of time before we find Seiya again and finish what you couldn't. What's this? A stuffed animal? Wah! Azusa! Still trying to run away? That was one of the Tea Party support unit's artillery leader. Responded quicker than expected. He used Azusa she managed to put in her Apple AirTag into that Ferrero plush. That's how she managed to get everyone Area's down. We're taking fire from 50mm mortars in the other direction as well. Those must be Prefect Team Grenadiers. They've also responded quicker than expected, even with Hina indisposed. Gehenna has betrayed us. Defeat them. Save the wounded. Yeah, visibility improving. The Gehenna Grenadiers have spotted up ahead. How dare they lay the finger on the head prefect? They must pay for this. Without Trinity's forces that saved the president. Oh crap. Oh no. Everyone watch out for Akko. I might have knocked her out in the previous stream, but she's still dangerous. Watch out. Support units, seek out and aid the wounded. How about you, Senior Administrator? You're wounded. Never mind me, all that matters is finding and securing the head prefect. Watch out for Akko. I don't think any of the girls here saw what I saw in Gary's mod. I saw how crazy she can be. I confirmed Gehenna and the Tea Party's reserve forces are standing outside the cathedral, also begun to move. But the Academy's armor division will be here soon. Azusa. We can deal with her later. Leader, what are your orders? We secured the council. Next is Trinity. Use the underground passageway to infiltrate their campus. Even if it was just for time, Azusa came to call the place, came to call that place her home. It's not to replace where she came from with those delusions. It's all erased it. There won't be a single trace left. That's what she gets for her treachery, huh? We've infiltrated Trinity's undergrounds before during the attacks on Seiya and Nagisa. This should be simple enough. As for Gehenna, they can be dealt with at later time. They're no threat without Hina. We have no objections, leader. I suggest we wait here until that Wind Doll secures the tactical weapon we were promised. We can deal with the tanks and reserve forces in the meantime. I suppose that would be for the best. Let's show them just who they're dealing with. Welcome, Trinity, originators of our suffering, and the contemptible reenactment of from the penance of Gehenna. What? We're gonna fight them here after all? Oh, this is gonna be tough, really tough. I guess you're so getting around that, huh? Yeah. Oh, don't worry, we have ghosts on our side. Hear my words, Council. Follow the orders of the ETO and eliminate these heretics. Who are they? Are these ghosts? Ghosts! 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 Toast! Toast! Let's go fight the... Actually, no, I don't think we're gonna be fighting this time. Oh, let's pretend we're fighting this toast anyways. Ah! Ghost! Wait, you mustn't leave the campus grounds. Gehenna is going to attack. We have to do something. Oh no! Ah, I'm so confused. Things are in utter disarray. Haiko, make a work club. Megamari. Yes, you, Mari. I'm glad you're safe. You missed it. Some of the Tea Party's radical followers issued mobilization orders. They're conscripting students. What? They shouldn't have that authority. What's going on? Sakuraku is also missing. The only person who can respond to this crisis is you, Hanako. Me? But there's something Yeah, I'm sure you, Mari's normal voice. No more of that bougie voice, but for now. Hanako! Hey, you, over there! You're one of ours, correct? An emergency job that was issued. Report to the club room immediately. Yeah, it's in that bush right over there. Who, me? But the president and vice president are missing. We have to hurry. Go. There's people who need both there are people who need both of you. I'll continue looking for Asuza. Or? Bye, Hifumi! I'll be fine. In fact, Asuza might not come back on her own. I'll contact you as soon as I see her. Oh, okay. See you later. Understood. Let's be off. Mari. Yes. Am I alone? No, Asuza. What the heck is going on? A sudden explosion at the Eden Treaty signing ceremony has left everything surrounding the cathedral in utter chaos. Just what happened when... I tried to warn you, Nagi. There's no other way for things to go. This is the kind of world we live in. It is what it is, just as Seiya said. Don't shoot me, I'm just a journalist! A sudden explosion at the Eden Treaty ceremony has left everything surrounding the cathedral in utter chaos. The two Academy security forces are now advancing upon the cathedral. We don't have a visual from here, but the sound of gunfire explosions means the fighting has broken out. The number of casualties and extent of the damage have yet to be confirmed, and breaking news! The Tea Party has called an urgent meeting at Trinity. We're getting words that the Pandemonium Society has done the same at Gehenna. The two academies are preparing, Are the two academies preparing to declare a state of emergency? Shion, don't you think it's time for us to retreat too? Good thinking, Mai. Our broadcast will continue on once we made it to a safe distance. As the cause of the explosion have been found. Where's Sakurako? How many were injured? Has no one heard from the Gisa? President Tsurugi and Vice President Hasumi are still unaccounted for. About the sisters' mobilization orders. We may have to declare martial law at this rate. Suspicious activity has been reported at the Tea Party's headquarters. Representatives from each faction are beginning to gather there. The sisters that were placed on standby at the cathedral are now engaging Gehenna's forces, waiting orders. Then our focus must be on Surasaki Hina. Oh man, this is turning into one fine mess. Everyone, please calm down. Hanako, what's it you want? Let me take from here at Sakurako's request. What was that? Speaking the truth, Sakurako asked for Hanako to take command should anything happen to her. I can vouch for that. Even if those were Sakurako's orders, he's still an outsider. And strange. We don't have time for that. A temporary chain of command needs to be established in the absence of all Tea Party hosts. Or else Trinity will collapse from the top down. Huh? This is the flaw with a triumphant system. With all three hosts gone, the chaos begins to reign. Just like the dragons. The reign of dragons, that is. The different factions of each member used to keep in check are going rampant. Our top priority is to regain control and calm the situation. Understood. If this is what Sakurako wanted, yes, no objections. Let's hurry and establish a chain of command. Then do what you can to stop the skirmishes that have broken out. Take care to evacuate any wounded you find. Our forces will also need to gather every bit of information from their surroundings, including eyewitness testimonies along the way. Alright, I was broken out at Building 14. The powder factory is taken to the Tea Party HQ to demand martial law to be declared as we speak. Already? Please contact the Justice Task Force. We need to be in touch with the next in command in case Tsurugi and Hatsumi's absence. No, wait. They're likely in utter chaos as well. How many forces do we have available right now? I'm sorry, Hifumi. Looks like I have my phone. It looks like I'll have my hands full here longer than I thought. I'm going to do everything I can. Just pray to the I just pray the earth will be safe. Ugh. Wow. What'd I do? We just received a request for reinforcements at Building 14 from a Tea Party officer, but we weren't ordered to head straight to the cathedral. The cathedral, yes. Now the sisterhood is contacting with us. What should we do? Now isn't the time to follow orders from other organizations. Our top priority to save President Tsurugi and Vice President Hasumi. We're also receiving reports from our members that have been dispatched around the city. Excuse me? What am I supposed to do? Hey, you, don't just stand there. Get back to your position. Huh? My position? It's contraband storage. Oh. Oh my. Yeah. What's one of Gehenna's vehicles doing here? Looks like an ambulance. Is the driver out of her mind? Does she realize the situation we're in? Hey, open up! Stop her in her tracks. She's gonna have to learn the hard way. I've come to transport someone who's been critically injured. Please clear the way. This is an emergency. Injured? Who cares about Gehenna's wounded? Please stop. Yeah. The remedial knights? You're better than to attack an ambulance carrying the wounded. We aren't going to stand back and allow that. You'll have to go through us first. Captain Mini would be so disappointed in this situation if she were here. The captain of the remedial knights? You mean the same Mini who destroys everything and has her knights pick up the pieces? That's who you're threatening us with? It isn't like that. The captain didn't mean to do any harm. She's just a little anachronistic, that's all. Quite delusional. What do we do now? I think mentioning the captain backfired. I knew the captain's reputation preceded her, but I didn't know it had gone this bad. She's always saying things like, it's more effective to remove a cause of a wound than treat it. Hey, back up! Don't come any closer, or you're getting an injection. Flash grenade incoming! My eyes can't see! I think I'm going to pass out. Everything's spinning. Wait, what's going on? That's enough. The vigilante crew won't overlook such egregious disturbances to the place. The vigilante crew? Susumi. Oh, hi. I owe you remedial knights for all the help you've given me. The wound deserves to be cared for, regardless of their affiliation. Vigilante crew? I heard they even had a clash with the Justice Task Force when they have to. They're crazier than the remedial knights. We don't have time for this. Let's just get out of here. God, they finally left. Thanks for all the help, Suzumi. And thanks for all the help, Suzumi. You saved us. Not at all. It's only natural for a vigilante to help with the peace, when the peace is being disturbed. Zoomer, it's the vigilante crew's time to shine. Hi, Uzawa Reza, ace of the vigilante crew, and I'll to all shall join you. Sorry about all that. I should go check on the others before they get carried away. Wait, Suzumi. It's too late. There she goes, gone with the wind, like always. I should be thanking you, remedial knights. Oh, that's right. Don't mention it. That emblem means you're from Gehenna's medical emergency club, right? Why bring a patient to Trinity's main building? Could the patient be inside? Could the patient inside be from Trinity? No, it's Shell's Tengu Sensei. What? Sensei? Correct. Sensei suffered a gunshot wound. What? Don't just stand there and say what. Fix me. Also feed me. I'm very hungry. Aggravated confusion. Part 2. Up. There. Whatever. What Sensei's condition? Sensei is currently being treated at the Remedial Knights Infirmary. He lost a lot of blood according to one member, but the wound had been treated. Will Sensei be alright? Yes, the Knights believe so. The injury isn't life-threatening, but the patient still remains unconscious. Sensei. Projectile analysis complete. Discovered that the weapon that struck the cathedral lacked a ramjet engine. That's impossible. How could Gehenna have gotten their hands on weaponry unlike anything else in Kivatos? I'm tracking the launch location now. Was it fired from their campus? No, the location is. I can't pinpoint it exactly, but it unquestionably came from within the Trinity District. We're seeing the restored camera footage from the explosion now. It's consistent with the reports from our forces currently engaging Gehenna at the cathedral. I'll play it now. Ghost! What am I looking at? Are these what Sensei and the others were being against? Those outfits! This ain't just no council. What? Hanako! I beat my parents. Council, the Eden Treaty, the attacks on the Tea Party. There is squad, the first council, the cathedral, the target, the timing of the coup d'etat. The catacombs, the rumors about the theme park, the location of our district. The guardians of the commandments, the Eden Treaty, Eden Paradise. Hanako, are you okay? I may have an idea. I realize I'm making several assumptions, but if my theory is correct, we may already be too late. What are you talking about? It's only a matter of time before Trinity and Gehenna disappear from Kivatos if things continue like this. Whoa. It's just as Aris did after the first council. Wait, what? Sight beyond reach. Oh yeah, the first council. But still, yeah? Sight beyond reach. Interesting. Hanako is a smart girl. She's able to discern the truth with what little information she had. She understood the circumstances, the culprit, and the fact that she has no means to stop it. It's tragic. Hanako realized all of this just as she was growing to appreciate Trinity. She's not the only one who has arrived at the truth. Hifumi received the message while searching for Azusa. It was a text that only contained coordinates, a time, and an animal name as a code word. Peculiar, but Hifumi must have realized who the sender was. Azusa, it's me. Where are you? I came like you told me to. Are you there, Azusa? Please answer me. Azusa? Hifumi. Where have you been? The entire district is in a panic right now. I know. Azusa? Someone has to put a stop to all of this. What do you mean? What's wrong? Azusa? Don't come any closer! Thank you, Hifumi. But this is goodbye. You mustn't come any closer. One more step and you'll be somewhere where students don't belong. This is where I belong, not you. Azusa, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you saying I'm not good enough? Is that what you mean? Harumph! This place isn't for a normal girl like you, Ifumi. But Azusa, murderer. Can you be friends with a murderer? There's some mercenaries sending to do some wet work. What are you saying? Murderer? You wouldn't do something like that. It's my fault. I'm the one responsible for what happened to Sensei. Everyone's suffering because of me. The Justice Task Force, the Tea Party, the Sisterhood, even the students from the Gehenna. The Seiya is comatose. The city is being destroyed. It's all my fault. It's only a matter of time before you, Hanako, and Koharu will be in danger too. Don't say that. It's not your fault. Everything will be okay. Sensei is going to wake up soon. I just know it. Hifumi. The real world isn't full of happy endings. I have to go. I must destroy Sayori's halo. There's no other way to end this. You can't be serious. There must be another way. I'm a killer. That's what I was trained to be. I was taught to kill as though it were natural as breathing. That's the real me. I don't belong in this world you're from, Ifumi. That isn't true! Ah. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for treating me so kindly. Thank you for the gift you gave me. No. Thank you for taking me to the beach and for the memories we made that day. Beach? Beach? Thank you for showing me the beauty in the world. I'm happy I could learn and grow. Beach? Alongside you in the Make It Work Club, I had no idea learning could be so fun. Also, beach? Beach? Hold the phone here. What's this about beach? I could never forget those days we spent together and the things we learned. So grateful I had this opportunity to be a real student. Goodbye, Ifumi. Take care. Azusa, please don't go. There has to be another way. I'm sure Sensei and the others will. Azusa! We promised we'd all go to the beach together next time. We still need to see the debut of Burrow's new anime. You can't leave me like this! Azusa! Aww. 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 I'm sure save it for that later. But aww! Be continued. A light shining in the darkness. Joshua Graham's gonna save us. A Fallout New Vegas character is going to come and save us. Yes, him. Also, there was a beach party at. No, never mind. Forget it. Rah, rah, rah. Ooh la la. That must be it. A tactical weapon. It's just a monster. Failure made from the Doctrine of Antiquity? You mean that doll he made? You're making this difficult. It's a failure, but it fits the role of a tactical weapon nonetheless. Everything should be revealed shortly. The identity of the Council, the tactical weapon, our next objective. But by then, it will be too late. Contact the units on standby. It's time to advance upon Trinity. Now for the leader? What's wrong? How much time has passed since we were last here? About 3 hours? It's her. He's here. Her? Her! You mean Azusa? A trap. When did she? There's more of them. Don't move. They're only meant to disorient us. He's trying to outwit us. Azusa will strike when we're most vulnerable. Must remain calm. She set up time ones too. Have to get out of here. Yuri! Damn it. Yeah, I'm sorry it hurt so much. Why must life always be suffering? Yuri was her first target. She wanted to deal with a potential sniper. Does that mean she had plans to make this a close quarters fight? A grenade from above! Stop hiding! Shirasu Azusa! Do you think you can run? Just after her exactly what she wants. Or, try to stop her. Hime, how's Hiyori? I see. Then we're in for a long battle with Azusa is this determined. That sounds like the leader's weapon. It must have started. There's no other choice. You should get going. You can't escape. Clever. You know you can't defeat me head on, Azusa. That's why your only option is to run. You're really hoping to take me by surprise. Around the next corner should be. Atsuko! I won't! Azusa! Hold on, leader. We're only going in circles. It would be easier to just summon the council to deal with this. The council will only intervene in a conflict between Trinity and Gehenna. You may not acknowledge Azusa as a Trinity student. Really? That's rather inconvenient. So they may still recognize her as a part of the squad. Just as the commandments themselves are made up to interpretation, it's only natural that the position we gain would have some disadvantages. That's why we have to settle this on our own. I've taught her everything she knows. The only way, and the way she thinks, the way she fights. I'm the one best suited to defeat her. Let's keep up the pursuit. I'll try the opposite direction. Hime, you pick a different path too. Is that an earthquake? No, it couldn't be. The entire floor. When could she have set up this trap? The entire floor is collapsing. Run! Can't move. Azusa! Yeah. Yeah. Checkmate. Yeah. A valiant effort, but this is the end of the line. I know how you fight. I know how you think. I know how you move. Resisting was futile from the very beginning. How long? How long did Arius have that cruise missile? And when did you gain control of those mysterious soldiers? Even that bomb capable of shattering a halo should have been possible. Do you understand why you were defeated, Azusa? It's because you were weak. What do you think qualifies someone to be a killer? It's obvious, isn't it? You must have the intent to kill. It's scriptures say that the first murder was carried out with but a single stone. Now you get it. Doesn't matter what tool you use, as long as you have the intent to kill. Is what matters. Whether it's the missile or a stone, they're only tools to carry out our own animosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Sayori, where does that hatred come from? Huh? That hatred was only instilled into me at Arius. So where does it come from? Who is it? Futile. You're weak, Shirasu Asusa. Your weakness is a disease that binds and gnaws at you. Just like that stuffed animal you can't let go of, even now. Gah! It is the first gift you ever received from a friend, hmm? Futile. Futile, 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 futile. Futile, 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 futile. Futile times 5. Ah! It's futile, Shirasu Asusa. Friendship is nothing but futility. Something to be done away with. Her name was Ifumi, was it? No! Stand aside, Hime. I'm holding back. I know her limits. Gah! Running again, are you? She got away. Well, no matter, she'll be back. She dropped this thing that's supposed to be symbolize their friendship. I have no doubt she'll be back for it. Why am I so sure? Because an entity that finds light in the darkness becomes unable to live without it. This precious thing is her light. It's the hope. It's the hope keeping her going. She won't give it up so easily. Also, will have no choice but to return. And when she does, I'll capture her and remind her of the truth of this world. By force, if I must. Man, this is getting super serious. Like, it might not sound like it because I was busy talking. Also, is there something inside of? Well, yeah, you probably should have seen this coming. From the Seiya operation. He may run! Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on Sayori for not being able to see that coming from a mile away. Good. I'm sorry, Ifumi. I'm so sorry. Now there's no turning back. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry. Ah! Yeah. What? She didn't solid snake herself, did she? Or rather, she didn't old snake herself, did she? We better go check on her. Asuka, guns aren't food. Don't tuck the gun in your mouth and pull the trigger, please. That's unaliving yourself. Right. This is where it this is where all that struggle has led to. I warned Asuka this would be the outcome, but she clung on to that hope nonetheless. Yeah, it's time I told you the end of the story, the conclusion. This is the ending where everything is in vain, and delving deeper will only lead to more suffering. The climax to a story where one person is forced to kill another, where they must become a murderer. It's a story meant to make you uncomfortable, uneasy, and leave you unhappy. Gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately bittersweet. but entirely truthful. Yeah, I know. I have all those as my stream tags. That's the essence of his tale. Do you remember, Sensei? When he said in response to the fifth cone? You have to believe in paradise, and you must put your trust in others. This is the result of that trust. It was a paradox to begin with, the Eden Treaty being a promise to put an end to hatred once and for all. That simply isn't possible. Ironically, the treaty bears the name of paradise. The GSC president always did have an unpalatable sense of humor. You witnessed it yourself, the hatred between Gehenna and Trinity. Ours is deep-seated animosity. The treaty bearing the name of a paradise that cannot be proven was signed, driven by the Rancor. A fitting end for those of us who are exiled from paradise, don't you think? I get it now, Seiya! You don't know what happens next either, do you? Huh? No, because there's no point in knowing. What happens next is, like an epilogue after the ending. Yeah, I'm looking away from you now. One will only lead to more sadness and suffering. I'm confused then. What is there to get, Sensei? You're afraid of finding out what happens after. What makes you think of that? That's why you're hiding in your dreams and won't wake up. I'm not. Sensei, what are you saying? It was nice seeing you, but I have to go. There's somewhere else I need to be. I must go. My people need me. You're going back? Unlike me, your body hasn't fully recovered. That doesn't matter. My people need me. Me sad. So go and I skip that. If you manage to wake up now, nothing will change. That's what I foresee. It's the truth of this world. As told by the 7 cones. Please don't leave me. No, I don't care about the cone riddles. I'm going now. Bye. Are you denying the 7 cones? Yes, just like how I deny or reject God. But anyways, but why? The existence of paradise is life's ultimate question. If its existence can't be proven, then nothing can be. Are you saying that you still believe in paradise? No, I'm saying that I reject humanity and must return to Monkey. Also, you can't prove it, but you choose to have blind faith that it exists. Can't prove that can't prove anyone has ever reached paradise. The question isn't really about proving the existence of paradise, but simply a cone about the nature of faith. Is that what you're implying? Sorry, my students are waiting for me. See you later, Seiya. I'm going back to my home planet. Wait, Sensei, there's one more thing I must ask of you. Faith alone won't change anything. It won't stop your prayers from falling on deaf ears. Where's the rationale that faith can change the world? If you believe your bikini bottoms are panties, then they're panties. What? Okay then. Panties. I'm not sure if I fall in. What do they have to do with bikini bottoms? Is it some type of cone? I never heard this one before. Do you please elaborate, Sensei? Leave. Get out of my reality, you! I'm gonna go up and reject God! Seiya! That's how it is. You intend to see the epilogue after all, Sensei, leaving me here, hiding in my dreams. Perhaps you were right. Maybe I was afraid of finding out what happens next. What's on the next page? I must see the story all the way to the end. I suppose that's my duty. Very well, Sensei. Even if it's a gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately bittersweet story, I will see it through to the end. To be continued! Bits and pieces! Also, I'm going to see it to the end too by continuing to go. Oh, crap. We only. Dang it! We only have 9 minutes! 9 minutes! Oh, well, okay. Fine. Also, I'm starting to not like how this is arranged. Alright, you know what? Don't worry about it. I just have to remember not to click on that. And hi, Asuna! I forgot I left you like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go talk to someone. I'm gonna find someone who I'm comfortable talking to. No, it's been a while since I talked to Serica. Let's talk to Serica. Something special. Oh. Hardcore all-night part-time job. Well, I love hardcore things, so let's go. Serica is running late. Yeah. What took you so long, Serica? Not my fault. The ramen house job made me stay overtime. I thought the rule was that you always show up early for a part-time job. Oh, that's true, but shut up, I'm only a few minutes late. We're running behind, so let's hurry, Sensei. Serica and I began our part-time job as nighttime security guards for a building. Hopefully that building doesn't get robbed by a certain, cat, fox, wolf, thing. Yes. It was a pretty boring job. We had to guard the building's entrance all night. I'm exhausted. All-nighters are best left for Fridays because then you have all the weekends to recover. On the downside, you lose the entire weekend. Are you okay with that, Sensei? It doesn't bother me, but I can understand if you were too busy. Is there something else you wanted to do this weekend? I didn't realize we'd be here all night. I usually stand in the weekend, so it's fine. Oh. I thought I told you. Sorry. I can't wait to go home and shower. You did a good job tonight, Sensei. See you next time. Bye-bye. I decided to donate the money I made to the foreclosure task force again. Really? 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 Also, I might as well do like... Actually, no, that was pretty short, actually. Now that I think about it. It's actually very short. No, it's been a long time since I talked to Cheese as well. Let's go talk to Cheese. Cheese, what you got for me, Cheese? Emergency? Cheese? Gee, oh my. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit longer. Celestial Inspiration. After receiving a text, I headed towards the park where I found Cheese. Russell. Cheese, what are you doing in the grass? No. I'm not Cheese right now, Sensei. I'm a cat. No. A cat? I'm now a cat in the grass. It's a way to gain a new perspective. The only way. And why are you a cat all of a sudden? I need to find inspiration for a poem. I need to make a haiku. Haiku? Yep, inspiration. A little something like this. I want to create a haiku that really moves the heart. The deadline isn't too far away. After I listened to Chisi and really pondered her words, I started to understand what she meant. So, as a promotional activity for the Yin Yang Club, you need a haiku to perform in the promotional hall. I need to recite a haiku. I see. So your Yin Yang Club is in charge of that. But Sensei, it's an emergency. My head is empty. Brain empty, can't think. That's why I need your help today, so I so that I can come up with a good poem. Can you help? Of course I'll help you! Yeah, thank you, Sensei. Then, in honor of having met you, Sensei, I shall try to explain my feelings of becoming a cat to Haiku. Oh. It feels good to be a kitty cat because of a kitty cat is me. That's your Haiku? Really? I feel like I can come up with something better if you hang around a little longer. Well, let's go, Sensei. Ribbit, ribbit. I am now a frog. I can hear frogs. Yeah, there must be a lot of frogs. Mr. Frog is calling me, Sensei. Yeah? Okay, Cheesy, stay close to me. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit, it tilts its head. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Are the frogs answering to Cheesy's call? Ah! Mr. Frog gave me an idea. It's Haiku, Sensei. A frog will jump at the far side of a river and croak happily. How is it? Do you think the frogs will like it? Ribbit, 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 ribbit. I think they like it a lot. That's great. Welcome! A convenience store? Yup. Convenience store is so colorful. I might come up with something here. There isn't much to be inspired by here. Ah! Sensei, look! It's a special matcha ramune. Matcha flavored. Matcha ramune. Connects bright colors. I've got an idea, Sensei. One more at the convenience store. Yeah. Got a lot of snacks. And so tasty sodas to share. Tasty sodas to share with everybody. How about it, Sensei? If you ask me, it's great to say be supportive. But it isn't enough. It isn't enough, Sensei. What's missing? I went from place to place all day long with Chisei. She came out with several haiku. No, something's still missing, Sensei. I need something. Something that moves the heart. Chisei, unsatisfied, kept shaking her head. And then the sun went down. We've done a lot of walking today, so did you come up with any good ideas? I don't know, Sensei. I came up with a lot of ideas walking around with you. But everything seems to be lacking. Why is that? This isn't easy. Yeah. But at least it was fun, a fun day. Fun. I got to listen to your, all of your haiku. And I was able to have a fun walk. Fun walk. Fun. Chisei? Poof, it just came to me. I must return for one more haiku. Wait, Chisei! Where are we? I didn't know how long I've been chasing after Chisei. She kept running around, claiming to have thought of something. This is the Hayakiyako's former institute. Sensei, here, over here. Is that a ghost? No, it's just the moon. It's just the moon. And Chisei.
Yokoso, Sensei. ここは静かだから俳句を作るのにちょうどよくて。今日は先生と一緒ですごく楽しかった。 それで私気づいたの。私が作りたかった俳句。それは今日ずっと感じていたこの気持ちを込めたものだったんだって。日は暮れど今なお続く音二つ。先生と一緒ならまだまだいくつでも読めそうな気がする。次もまた付き合ってくれる？あ、先生、見て。
Ah, over there. You mean the moon? That's the moon, cheese.
月、綺麗だね。
It's like a big old cheese. Big old piece of cheese. Wait, oh, cheese. Are you saying?
本当に
Uh,
綺麗。
Some things are beautiful without a haiku to capture them. Yeah, it's like you said, the moon is beautiful. I sat down with Chise and we spent some time watching the moon together. Nothing else. I think we're gonna call it quits here. So, this. I also want to say this whole story is getting a little bit more hectic now, and I can only something else. Actually, yeah, okay, we're fine. So far this whole story is getting a little bit hectic. A lot of things are going on. Like we got stuff going on with just about everything. That's about everything that mostly involves Trinity and Ganna and Artist Squad. Actually, I'm kind of really interested in what's going to happen now after the Azusa did her thing. But anyways, I think we're going to end things off right here. So, if you guys are watching this right now, you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more if you haven't already. And feel free to leave a comment in the comment section if you're watching this as a pod. Or just leave it in there anyways if you're watching this live. So without further ado, this is Thank You signing off. Bye everyone. Bye.